Welcome back everyone. Have you ever wanted to lead your own platoon into battle and let your ADHD do the driving? Well, let me introduce you to CallToarms, Gates of Hell, a World War II RTS that gives you control, freedom, and just enough punishment to keep your ego in check.
Look out, enemy armor incoming! No! I'm bleeding!
Let's be real, Company of Heroes 2 and 3 is fun, fast, and flashy, but it kinda makes you feel like the side chick. You're there, you're important, but not that important. Units respond like they're on rails, and while it's entertaining, you're more of a spectator than a commander. There's also Steel Division 2. It's got every tool in the military shed, but you'll need a PhD just to tell the difference between a recon jeep and a tank destroyer. And it demands your full attention, like a needy chick you meant to leave on red, but instead, you drunkenly text "I miss you," and now you're stuck explaining that it was meant for your ex. But with Gates of Hell, you get boots on the ground control and tactical flexibility. You can micro down to a single grunt with a rifle, or zoom out and command like a dictator on Adderall. It's you, the battlefield, and a bunch of poor souls waiting for you to either lead them to glory or accidentally call in artillery on their heads.
Bruh.
Any orders, sir?
Yes, sir.
Ready to go, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is where Gates of Hell hits different. You don't just order a tank to flank, you jump into the driver's seat and become the flank. Feel like that AT gun's pissing you off? Grab a half-track, floor it like a war crime enthusiast, and introduce it to some close-quarter steel diplomacy. The best part about this game, it doesn't feel like a chore. This isn't your average click, watch, win RTS game. Cover matters. Angling your tank matters, suppression, line of sight, it all plays a role. But you're not stuck tabbing through 10 different menus or doing geometry homework just to win a skirmish. It's realism with teeth, but without the paperwork.
Bruh.
Don't want to hop into multiplayer lobbies filled with sweaty veterans who think spawn camping is a personality trait? No problem. The single player missions, historical campaigns, and mods offer more than enough content to keep you immersed and entertained. No matchmaking PTSD required. Alrighty, let's talk about the performance of this game. It can get choppy, especially when the battlefield turns into a Michael Bay film. You might notice your GPU sweating like it's storming Omaha Beach itself. Now, there are also occasional bugs. Occasional weird AI, soldier trying to merge with the trees, or tanks getting stuck in trenches like they owe child support. Nothing game breaking, but it adds character. Now, let's talk about the multiplayer. Let's just say the welcome wagon is more like a firing squad. The lobby experience is a bit unforgiving, and unless you got a friend or thick skin, your first few matches might feel like a hazing in a Soviet boot camp. Now, with that all said, here's the thing. The devs care. Updates are frequent, the community is small but dedicated, and once you stop sucking, this game will hook you in. Call to Arms, Gates of Hell isn't there to hold your hand. It's not going to pat you on the back or give you a participation medal. It throws you into the mud, hands you a rifle, and says good luck. But if you're the kind of gamer who wants control, chaos, and carnage without the fluff, this is your war zone. Just don't blame me if you accidentally call artillery on your own troops twice. Now get out there and make a bad tactical decision with style.
Ready, sir.